I'm Tommy Lee and this is Northern ADV. So this morning we took a nice little ride out to Searchmont. We went up the Whitman Dam Road and we checked out some waterfalls up there. It was a great morning ride. This afternoon we're going to do a little circle of St. Joe's Island. So you can see behind me is the St. Joe's Island Bridge, which they've been working on for the past number of months. But we're going to head across there to the island. We're going to check out Richard's Landing. We'll check out Hilton Beach, and we'll make our way out to Fort St. Joseph's as well, Fort St. Joe. All right. Well, here we are at the entrance to Fort St. Joseph. This is a National Historic Site of Canada. You'd have to do a little bit of digging. I haven't done much digging. I have visited the fort a few times as a kid, and from what I recall, the Canadians burnt down the fort. It was their own fort, but they burnt it down so the Americans wouldn't take it, I guess. So maybe do a little research and comment down below if you figure out what exactly happened, you know, a couple hundred years ago. Anyway, this is the fort, and all we're going to get to see today is the sign. Let's keep going. All right, so we started out over on Richard's Landing side of the island. We continued around 548, did a little bit of trail riding off on a little offshoot. we ended up over at the fort. We couldn't get into the fort, but it was still kind of a neat place to check out. And then we kept going around the island on 548, and we're here now on our last stop of today's ride. This is Hilton Beach, and we're standing in front of the marina. You can see behind me, it's a good mix of power boats and sailboats, maybe more sailboats. It's a nice deep marina. It's a full service marina. If you're boating, it's a great place to stop in. It's a great place to keep your boat, frankly. And then when you get to the marina, there's a couple of wonderful places to eat. The Hilton Steakhouse and Beverage Company is right behind me, or right in front of me over here. And then on the other side is the Island Bar and Grill. And there's a motel there too. So there's places to stay, there's places to eat, there's a little general store here, there's a post office, there's a little library, there's a playground for the kids over here. It pretty much has everything. So make sure when you're coming around the island, if you're taking the same kind of tour as me, or if you're doing your own thing, make sure you stop by Hilton Beach and check it out. All right. Hey, thanks for coming with me today. I had a fantastic day. We didn't see everything, but we saw quite a bit. It was a great ride. St. Joe's Island is not only a fun place to ride your motorbike, it's a boater's paradise. You can fish anywhere around the island, just for cruising around the different areas of the island, for watching the big freighters out in the channel. It's unbelievable. If you're here in the springtime, you know, the springtime's a great time to come here. Gilbertson's Pancake House up in the Jocelyn area of the island, up on the other end of the island. You got to check that out. You can sit down and have all you can eat pancakes, whatever kind of specials they have on at the time. Their maple syrup is probably the best in the world. It's unbelievable. If you come here in the fall, all the maple trees on the island are gorgeous red. It's just it's a totally different place here in the fall. So you got to do that too. Come twice. Come in the spring, come in the fall. Just come to St. Joe's Island and have a great time. Thanks for coming with me today. I really appreciate it. Please give a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel. And if you get the opportunity, if you feel like it, just share this. Share this link as much as you can and try to help spread the word. We're going to try to bring tourism back to Algoma. It's been a couple of years since we've had people here. We're getting out of this pandemic thing, at least I hope we are, and let's get things rolling again and get the economy moving. All right, once again, keep your stick on the ice, keep the rubber side down. You will have a great day.